Good morning, guys. I'm recording this on Saturday morning. Right now I'm doing a dry run of my USMLE Step 1 test date. I woke up this morning basically like it's my test day. Got up at 6, took my time getting ready, no stressing, made breakfast, listened to some calm music in the morning, trying to keep my anxieties at a minimum. I'm driving to the Prometric site. If you don't know, Prometric site is a facility where these exams are given. Not only medical school exams, but any qualifying exams or entrance exams and things like that. I'm slowly realizing that I can't just keep talking like I'm not getting new subscribers and people don't know what I'm talking about. So Prometric sites are placed throughout the state that you live in. There is a Prometric site like 15 minutes from my house, but unfortunately when I registered for my exam, I couldn't find a seat available at that location on the date that I wanted to take the exam. I'm heading to the next closest Prometric site, which is 44 minutes away from me in a different county. I've been to this site before, so it's not going to be completely new for me. This site is where I took my NBME CBSE, which is the exam for my school that I have to take before being allowed to register for USMLE Step 1. So the test that I'm going to take today, I'm not taking it at the Prometric site, by the way. I'm driving to the Prometric site to do a dry run, and then I'm going to a regular library to take a practice NBME exam there because I can't take it in the Prometric site. Practice NBME exams are basically a practice of USMLE Step 1. They're a lot shorter than Step 1. They're just 4 hours, but instead of having 50 questions per block, you have 60 questions. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have not been scoring the best on these. I've taken 3. And I'm not scoring what I want to be scoring on these tests. So that alone makes me very anxious for my Step 1 exam. To be completely honest with you guys, I actually thought about moving my test and pushing everything back. I feel like there's more harm from good coming from that move. Like personally, financially, my will to keep studying, you don't realize how burnt you get. Not burnt out every day, oof. You can't study, you can't get up in the morning, but over the extensive period of time that I've been studying for this exam, you just get tired of it. Tired of opening UWorld every day, tired of looking at your Step 1 book. You're just tired. I'm sorry if that sounds a little depressing, but that's it. Anyway, I've talked about taking NBME exams before. I am paying $60 to take the one with the detailed answers at the end and the analysis and everything, the breakdown. I'm gonna start that at 8:30 because that's when my Step 1 exam is. So it's 7:20 right now. I'm gonna head to the Prometric site, check it out, see the parking, everything like that, and then head to a library and take the NBME. Also, one thing I've noticed about NBME, if you put it on standard time, I think it's called, you don't get a break. It just keeps on going and every section is timed. So that's what happened to me in my last NBME. I didn't get a break and it just kept going and I was exhausted. So this time I'm going to put it on my time, I think it's called. There's a standard set time and then there is my time. But I want to be able to take a break between the blocks, how I would do for Step 1. It is always a good idea to do a dry run for your Prometric site because my Prometric site is it's on a college campus, so I had to come and find this building. There's no number on the building. I had to come find it. It's inside there, suite number 80 or something like that. And the other thing to check out is you have to pay for parking here. There's no just free visitors parking, so it's a good thing to know that. So when I come on Tuesday, it's not a complete shock to me. Hey guys, I'm just heading home from doing NBME 17. It's not the score that I wanted to get, which is not what I want to be saying couple days before my step. I'm sure you can tell I'm not very encouraged by that score. Good morning, guys. It is pretty early. I reviewed my NBME 17 that I took yesterday all until about midnight. I'm heading to the library right now. I am actually considering doing another NBME 18. I'm kind of nervous about that. It's very close to my exam, and if I don't see a score that's encouraging, I'm gonna get very anxious. Additionally, these exams are not free. I have to pay $60 for each exam. Update for you guys who don't follow me on Snapchat. I quit babysitting, I think a week ago? Yeah, or a week and a half ago. So all day, every day now, I'm studying instead of going to work. I tried to work as much as possible so that I could have these random $60 that I need to pay for these exams. I need to pay for all these doctor visits and labs that I have to do before I start clinicals. Hey guys, that was such hell. That was so hard to do an NBME the day after I did an NBME. What's so weird with my NBMEs compared to everyone else's is that everyone says NBME 18 is the hardest. Everybody fails it, they get their worst score and everything like that. I've gotten my best score on NBME 18. And my scores, like, as the NBMEs increase, as the numbers increase, your scores supposedly get lower because they are harder exams. But my scores have actually increased with every NBME. So I don't know, my exams are not telling me the same thing that everybody else's is. I don't know what that means. You know, there are all these graphs and charts and equations and all that stuff to predict what you're going to get on step, and mine is not showing what everybody else is showing. It was really great to see an improvement in my score. It was wonderful, but I did take a really long break after block 3 because I got a killer headache. So because of that long break, it probably gave me a renewed source of energy, which probably made my score better than it should have been. Have to consider that when I'm looking at the score. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Unfortunately, I forgot to film a ending to this vlog. I had a bit of a family emergency today, so I just finished editing this. It's like 1 something in the morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember to like and subscribe, comment and share.